The singers, the gospel singers.
One Sunday morning, we started singing.
Just singing.
I mean, Reverend, get the name.
Smith, Reverend
What is his name?
Grant.
Huh?
Reverend Grant.
Not Grant. No, it wasn't Grant. No, he was a little taller. He didn't stay at our church very long day. But he didn't have any choir, nobody to go to sing with him that day. And I just gathered up my children. We went on up to Can't Name Church even. It was a small church. And he preached and we sang that day on.
That's how it got started.
That's where it got
Went to
started.
Galesville.
On Sunday morning.
We went to Galesville.
Went to Galesville?
No, we
went to. First we went to Galesville alone. First program we gave.
Huh?
The first program we went out to sing was at Galesville. Because Harriet Hall invited us over
Just
to her church.
Harriet Hall. Harriet Hall.
Harriet Hall. She invited us.
That's
And we
how
just started, from that church, somebody heard us, and it just went on and on and on. I mean, it really was a thing of, I don't know how you explain it, but it just, we never advertised it or anything. It just went from church to church. The people who listened and they heard, and they just took it upon there. Said, come to my church.
And when my daughter was 14, she played piano. And she played piano now too.
I think the tape thing.
She can play piano, play anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Now, and then
Anywhere, anytime. She's taking little lessons now. She got a piano on her home.
Yeah.
That's good because you have to play for these young people, and you know how they come along. You have the band and the guitar and everything.
Yeah. Well, then she got the little one, Brian. Little Brian.
Yeah,
he's coming along. I saw him playing the drums last Sunday.
Yes.
That's what your great grandson. I mean, that's your great grandson, right? Wait a minute, great. Yeah, he's your great. He's your great grandson's son. Ethel is your granddaughter.
Right.
And his father is Ethel's son. So that's your great grandson.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he knows about him.
That's
my little grandson.
That's the one that was asking you the questions on the other tape.
That's Winnie's grandchild.
That's the only one she has?
Grandchild? No, she has two.
Oh, she has two? Okay.
Winnie has two girls.
All right.
And her daughter, one of her daughters has two boys.
Okay. All right. And that's one of the rascals there.
Yeah. That's one of them. He's my little rascal too.
Yeah.
Crazy about his big mama.
How did y'all get to
Couple of years, jump in the bed, sleep all night, lay down with me.
Really? Yeah, that's wonderful. How did y'all get to recording music? Now, I understand the group, the Gospel Singers, has a few albums out. How did that come about? Recording, going into the studio, recording your music.
I'll tell you the truth, I don't know.
It was just by demand. Just by demand. People wanted the music to go to their homes. And it was just one of those things. God sent it, I guess.
We had piano. I had piano here too.
Oh yeah, Mom used to have piano.
I had piano here.
And
did you play it? Do you play?
No, you better over it.
Okay.
Winnie.
Yeah.
The one that's playing now.
Yeah.
She's been playing for years.
Okay.
But she's good though.
Yes.
Still trying to improve. She's taking stuff with another piano. And she's taking piano lesson now.
Okay.
She's doing good.
Okay.
What about Mama when Daddy was sick and died?
What was doing for that?
How about when Daddy was sick and I was 9 years old then, Tyrone?
When your dad died?
They died.
I was 11. I was 11 when Dad died. We washed every week. We go on Monday outside in the summertime.
What we do that?
Wash clothes every Monday.
Oh, really?
And he was sick and went to hospital, and we had gone across the field to get some soap from a neighbor. Came back and Mom told us that he had died. It was just like that. My older sister got married like on a Saturday, and he died that Monday. 1947. 1947. That was a shock.
And I raised it.
She had 15 children in 20 years.
Okay.
The baby was a year old. Dad died. Louise, she was a year old. Yeah.
History. Don't nobody tell me that I haven't been to the real and ground.
Where's he
All I
at the church?
I don't regret it. Even though now I can't do as I used to do, don't expect it. Can't see well, and can't talk too well, and can't walk too well. But nevertheless, I'm here.
Praise God. Praise God. That's I mean, that's give all the honor to
I
Him.
can get up and walk around, but I can't do the things I used to do because I don't expect it.
How many people, there's not many people that could match you in age. There's not many people that have been gifted with 99 years. And I think that has something to do with your praising God.
I was also a Dunbar worker. Oh, I used to love Dunbar.
Oh, Lawrence Dunbar.
I used to Dunbar.
Oh, she loved it.
Okay. Yeah.
Took that up, you know, just myself.
She can recite that long.
One of the great writers of our time.
Huh?
He's one of the great writers of our time.
Who Dunbar?
Yes. Paul Lawrence, yes. Paul Lawrence Dunbar.
Paul Lawrence.
Would you like to give him just a taste of what you know about Uncle Tom's family, Uncle Tom's party? Just a taste of it.
Go ahead.
Just a taste of it. Just a little bit of it.
What?
Uncle Tom's party. Yes, you can. Just talk it, Mama.
They had a great big party at Tom's last night.
There you go.
That's good. Who was there? Who you think? I want you doing or something like that. Yeah, I know it.
Praise God.
I know it until I maybe face a big audience and then it kind of leaves.
Okay, well that's... Maybe more of us should try to read some of him.
Yeah.
Some of his ideas, some of the feelings.
I have a book of it. I used to read and understand.
I guess there was a time when Mount Nebo, or Greater Mount Nebo, when did it get the name Greater? When the new building was built 10, 12 years ago? Okay, so, okay. I guess there was a time when the church membership had dwindled off, or over the years, it was down to virtually just a family.
Well, a little more than a family, but just a few families in town, it was down.
Okay.
But when they moved him here, start to move.
Okay. Okay.
But he's young minister, you see. And we did have some young folks there too.
But the spirit is in there now.
Yes, it is. The spirit is in there now. Yes.
Looked like everybody liked him and stuff. The way he came in, kind of loving person.
Yes. And then the church started to grow. People came to Christ. And
Right. You've been there, what, 5 years? How many years?
I think 87, I saw something in the paper. He sent me a newspaper. So that's about 6 years.
6 years.
About 6 years.
6 years this year. 6 years.
6?
So I guess when he came there, y'all had just moved into the other building about 4 or 5 years, something like that, about 3 or 4 years.
But we moved in at 84.
84. Okay, so 3 years later, Reverend Weaver came.
Right.
Okay. Do you recall, was it 80-some members? Did I hear, was that a right figure? 80-some?
No, I think the actual figure was about 77.
About 77. How many of that was outside of the family?
I tell you, Miss Alice Wallace.
They could dance somewhere.
Miss Alice Wallace and her family, they were powers at that time. And they've always come to Mt Nebo. And what's another one of the families, Mama, that came to Mt Nebo?
So regular?
Yes, went all along. I know Miss Alice and her family. Miss Alice Wallace.
Jones?
The Joneses.
Mr. Charlie?
Yes, his family. But other than that, I mean, it was just so close-knit, about 3 or 4 families.
Okay.
That's it.
Stay there, though. And build that church, too.
Okay.
All faith.
That's how our word, faith, that's what we have to have in the Lord Jesus Christ. It was determined that the church, the family needed a new building. God's people needed a new sanctuary. And there was X amount of dollars or no dollars, there was any money, or what? How did you go about doing that?
How did you go about raising the money? Well, I tell you, we had brick rallies, we had chicken dinners.
Every kind of dinner you could mention.
Yes, but most of it just ask neighbors and your co-workers. And the job that I worked on, they donated X amount of money every year to whatever cause I needed for the church. And this was great, even right up until people almost just about died, even after they retired.